In this video, I will demonstrate the installation, configuration and features in Kali Linux. If you are a network admin, you can definitely try this. As we know, Kali is designed for digital forensics and penetration testing. We'll talk more on Kali later on this video. Now to check out various features or options, we need one OS, that is Debian. I'll be installing Debian Linux, which is free, and Kali Linux is based on Debian. Now I'll be using VirtualBox to install Debian and Kali and other operating systems. Comment me if you want to know more on VirtualBox. I'll make videos on each and every single tab. Let's go ahead and start the installation process because this is the first step to work on Kali. Now Debian is available on internet, which is a free. The installation process will take little time. We'll start. Now the Debian is successfully installed. I will go ahead and install Kali Linux. The installation process is very simple, but make sure you download box image, which is you can see on screen. I will put the link in description box so you can access it. Now I have already downloaded. You just have to go to file and select import appliances in VirtualBox. Okay, and select the file. It won't take much time and setup will be done. Now by default, once you log in, so the default username and password, it was earlier like root and tour, but now it's changed, it's Kali. So username Kali and password is also Kali. Now in this video, I will show you how to get the root access as well. So stay tuned. Now I'm going to install Metasploitable. It is a framework and it is one of the operating system based on Linux and designed for network skills and practicing on penetration skills. So this is good to learn to secure your network. So here I have already downloaded. So I'm just going to add in VirtualBox. So I'll just put the name Metasploitable and type Linux, and you can select Linux 64-bit. Next. Now you can increase or just keep by default the RAM, and the hard disk should be existing, so you can select add from your drive where you have installed. So here I have installed this. Okay, now I can choose from here. So let me scroll down. Yeah, create. So this is what I have added. Now I'm going to start the process. It won't take more than like 5 minutes. So the installation process is very easy and very it's not going to take much time. Here you can see the installation process I have started. This is all the process. It's starting up. The username and the password is by default. So the login username is MSF admin and password is same. So I'm going to turn off this right now because now I'm going to install Windows 10. Now for Metasploitable, the link is already there in the description box. You can access from there. To recap what we have done till now. So I have added Debian, then Kali, that is going to be a box image, and then Metasploitable, and then last Windows 10. So these are the 4 things I have added in VirtualBox. You can see here, this is how the four things I've added in VirtualBox, so I can work on Kali. Now, one thing I forgot to tell you, like, when you install Windows 10, that's going to be virtual. So when you start, it will the username by default it's iuser, but and the password is going to be password which you can see on screen. That is the password you can enter and you can access Windows 10. So let's go ahead and Kali and check out the features and the tools. Kali Linux is Debian based Linux distribution. It got released in 2013. The development of Kali is set according to the Debian standard as it imports the majority of its code from Debian repositories. So the codes are almost same, and it has got almost 300 different testing and security tools. So we are going to check few tools which are very much important as per the network admin. So guys, we are successfully logged into the system. Now we'll just check out few simple things which, like, for every beginners they wants to know. This is the login and log off. This is the lock screen, and this is the computer weekend presentation mode, power option, notification, speaker, and internet. On left hand side, for a terminal, we have that this is the desktop and documents folder where you can browse, download, and music. This is, you can minimize all the windows which is open, so you can click and minimize. The one thing which we are looking for, different applications and tools, this is the one. There are so many options like wireless attacks, forensics, and information gathering. So we won't go in each and everything, but yes, few of the things which we can go, and I can help you what are the things available, how you can use it. Now after installation and login into Kali, now you might face challenge about permission denied or privileges. So you have to create a root user and set up a password, so you will get all permission accepted. So open terminal and type sudo space -i, and then this is by default password which is going to be Kali. Let me clear, and I'm going to check who am I. I'll just put a command who am I, and I'll check this is root, like we normally see the host name, so we can check from here. Okay, now I'm going to set up a password for root. You can type any password and then retype. Okay, so the root account is created, and I'll just exit from here and log in into Kali with the root username and the password. Let me start. So I'll log in as a root and password. I will show you this password when I'm going to crack this. I'll show one of the features, so you can see the by default password which I have kept for root account. Now let me open terminal. Now you can see the by default it shows root. So now you can go ahead and enter any command and check all the features. Okay, let's go ahead and check out a few features and check out the application how it works. So I'm going to use information gathering to show you about the Nmap. Now what is Nmap? Nmap is a network mapper, and it helps to find useful tasks such as network inventory, monitoring, host, and service uptime. So I'm going to check my machines within a network about, like, is the service are good, and it's scan the report. So how you can do is, let me show you. Just go ahead and click information gathering and Nmap, and then you can type Nmap space -sn, and then the IP address with the mask, subnet mask 24. Press enter. Yes. So it will scan all your IPs. So I have a lot of IPs I have put over there, and then you can see those reports. We'll move to another feature. This feature is a password attack. Now in password attack, I'll show you to crack password. Now how it works. It run against various encrypted password formats, including several hash password types. Let's go ahead in terminal. Okay, wait. I'll just go to the application, password attacks, and I'm going to use John the Reaper. It's one of the famous tool you can download from Google or you can try. This is very helpful. So etc/shadow is one of the famous command which stores encrypted password. So I'm going to crack that password. That's a system file. So as I said earlier that I have put one password for root. So I will show you what is the password I have kept for root. It will show here. Let me John space show test.txt. Okay, now you can see I have put the by default password, that is store. So you can put any password and you can try this command, so you will get this option. So guys, as I said, like to download Windows 10, I'm going to make another video on to crack a password and what are the different applications as well in future, and show you how you can use the command in a simple way and to remember the command as well. One tip I would like to give, if you're a beginner, just go ahead with the just three application, Debian and Kali and Metasploitable, and then once you are very much good in command, then you can install Windows 10 and then you can start checking out the different application what you can use from Kali to Windows 10. So friends, this is all about the basic Kali Linux. Thank you for watching.